Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there? I know we're all self-isolating, but you don't have to self-isolate yourself away from me. I'm pretty and gorgeous, and every man wants me. Are these lights gonna be good enough? Oh, should I move up a bit? How's this going to work? Well, we can still see me, so that's all that matters. Well, there's nobody here, so I'm just gonna talk to myself like a crazy person. But I have been seeing a lot of things happening in the world lately. Okay, the world is over. Okay, I mean, think about it. Now, all we need is a meteor to hit us. Some horrible, horrible catastrophe to hit us. You're like, honey, we got the virus. You can't say its name on YouTube. You cannot say the virus's name on YouTube. Do you know why you can't say it on YouTube? Because they demonetize you. And because of the virus that's going around these days, we have to be careful with what we upload. Computers are the ones that are judging us nowadays. I had 2 of you. Now I only have 1 of you. I don't know how I feel about that. But we're going to talk today not about the world ending, because that was a clickbait title. Let's get real. I'm going to find some really dramatic the world is ending thing and put it as the thumbnail. And then people are going to click on it and I'm going to get lots of views and lots of money. How am I affected during all of this? I mean, we all know how all of you are affected. You're being laid off, left, right, and center, backwards, forwards, upside down, and all the right way around. Right? So how is it affecting me? Well, it's not. I know, right? I don't get to participate in any of the amazing benefits that you people get to participate in. Although I've heard that these benefits are not that amazing, so blessed. And I feel for the rest of you, I really do. I work in the medical sphere with the pharmaceuticals and the research, so I'm safe. This is like ground zero of a job that you want when something like this happens. The economy is also going to garbage because the world is over, okay? Everybody, you need to take Jesus as your savior, right? Fuck that, I took the devil. I'm a witch. There's no Jesus here. Although, I have been learning lately that the Bible is apparently very powerful in witchcraft. Well, I already knew that. Lunar Wisdom sitting there being like, you don't know anything, you're fake. And I'm like, oh, ouch, I thought we were friends. Are we not friends anymore, Lunar Wisdom? Where did you go, Lunar Wisdom? No, she hates me. So, this virus is affecting everybody. We're quarantined in our little bubbles of our homes with our children. Evil little children. I said later. Bye-bye. Notifications. Let's turn those off. I need to get a new work laptop. I don't use this one for work. I just use it to stream YouTube because why not? What the hell were we talking about? Little children quarantining. Oh, yes. So little children are going to get sick, and it's just going to spread all over in your house. Because once a child gets sick, the whole house is infested. Okay, it's like termites. You think you got the disease in the kid, and you're like, it's trapped here. No. Children are vermin, and they spread disease. So you got to keep them locked away. But I have been going stir crazy because I haven't had a lot of work to do, and smoking weed all day and playing video games, as fun and enjoyable as that is, it's getting boring. So I thought I would hop on here and talk to you fabulous little people. My Scoobians and Tubians and so did we hear? I'm gonna spill some tea. A little bit of tea. Just Just like a little bit of tea, okay? Gonna vape a little bit of tea. For those of you who know, I'm so mean. I'm so cruel, and I'm acknowledging that, and you think I would grow and I feel fine. I don't care how you feel, Tess. You're here for the tea, and I have the tea. Call me Uncle T. We're gonna get to that. But with this tea, I feel kind of mean doing this, but it's not mean. It's just pointing out facts based on behavior. So, who here in the classroom remembers who Cindy Lou Who is? Right? We all know who Cindy Lou Who is. Right? Like, I made no bones about it in my Practical Witchcraft series. Like, we know. We know who Cindy Lou Who is, right? Right? Well, now she's known as Cindy the Vegan. That's right. She quit witchcraft and became a vegan. Which I don't have a problem with. I really don't have a problem with Cindy Lou Who becoming a vegan. I worry about the people who she's gonna scam money out of. Because it worked out so well for her in the witchy community. Oh, I've been reading tarot cards for like 25 years. But I got receipts, honey, that say you've never read tarot cards before. So there's a lot of confusion here. Oh, Cindy. But we know who Cindy Lou Who really is, right? So you know when I'm saying she's becoming a vegan, you take her name and you put vegan after it. Cindy the Vegan. Just look her up on YouTube. You'll type in her witchy name and you'll get her vegan channel because she's now a vegan, which is fine. I have no issue with her being a vegan. She could be a God-fearing Christian for all I care. I'm not making fun of the fact that she's a vegan. I'm pointing out fact that she can't scam the witchy community anymore because and it's not scamming them like monetarily, it's like leeching off of the biggest witch to gain popularity and notoriety, and then not even talking about witchcraft at all, but sitting in your live chats vaping, much like I do, except instead of having anything of substance to say, you just sit there and you're like, oh, hi, Lady Witch. Like, oh, ha, 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 ha. And it's like, you're a fucking troll. You trolled us. No, people are not paying her to be vegan. What I was saying with that analogy is when she was a witch, she has all this experience with tarot cards and all of this magical power, but it sure as hell didn't come off that way. So she would charge ridiculous amounts of money for tarot card readings when she didn't even know how to read tarot cards. And I got the receipts, little sister. So, but I'm really confused. I would really like Cindy, the vegan now, to explain to the witchy community where you went. Because as Primink would put it in one of his videos, he did a video. You got to look up this YouTuber. People. Lady Witch, Tess, and the other 3 of you in the chat. Look up Prim Inc. Okay? And then go to his videos tab. And you're looking for EA co-editing. Okay? You're looking for a video that he did on EA co-editing. So this guy is a commentary channel. And I was like, wait, why would you be talking about a witch? Like, because usually what he does in his videos is he breaks down who the person is, like how they got to where they are and like what's happening in the situation. So he basically made EA co-editing sound like a drug addict who has an alcohol problem, who is also some sort of like very violent man. And it would make sense because all of EA Koetting's videos are crap. He is a cult. EA Koetting is a cult. And I want you people to stay away from him. Okay, don't get sucked into it. And it's so staged and fake and not real. Like, I don't need your... I think Primink said it was something like $1,000 or something for like the whole course that EA Koetting is offering on his website. It's like 1,000 or something. Like EA Koetting will do a working for you for something like $13,000 or some shit like that. I'm like, I could work with the same demons in not such a stupid and elaborate way and get it done for way cheaper. Way cheaper, right? So like, look this guy up and watch his video. You're like, what drugs are you on? Well, I'm on marijuana. What are you on? Right? Like, we haven't done one of these in a long time. When was the last time we did a stoned chit chat? Very long time ago. Okay. Right, Lady Witch? You know who I haven't seen on YouTube in a while? Except she popped up the other day. And she had all these videos exploding out of her urethra. Ravenways. That's right. I was like, where did you go? Did you leave? Are you gone too? And Ember is uploading more videos too. Are we finally getting this going? Like, we getting this going? Like, we, right? Are they coming back to YouTube? Although, I don't understand Ravenways' videos anymore. Not tea or shade or drama. I don't. Like, this is just commentary on her channel. Like, she used to talk about Hecate a lot, which made sense because I think she works with Hecate or worked with Hecate. Do not quote me. I am not ground zero for that information. However, and then she went into astrology, which is cool if you're into that. But it's like her channel's now like morphed into this like weird astrology birth chart Meghan Markle thing. And I'm like, that's cool. You do you, girl. But I'm like, where's the witchcraft? Where'd that go? Like, can we have a little bit of it sprinkled in? Just a little bit, you know, for the people who aren't interested in your astrology nonsense. I mean, it's not nonsense, right? Like, that's mean to say. It's not nonsense. It doesn't make sense to me. And I'm like, planets and like, what? Are you telling me Mercury from like billions of kilometers away is affecting me? Let me tell you who's going to be affecting me. I don't know. Where'd the witchcraft go? That's all I have to ask. And that's not like meant in a mean or horrible way. I just want to know, where did it go? What's up? Oh. I don't know. I'm too stoned for that question. So, I want to talk about Facebook because we know that I can find the uckery. I can find the uckery. So, wait, I thought I had some uckery. I need a painful breakup spell ASAP. No, you don't get nothing. Like, this is what I see a lot of in Facebook groups. I need this. I need that. Some lady, I'm trying to find it. I probably won't. Some lady posted a question very similar to the I need a painful breakup spell, followed by a line of emojis. Like, what is with you people? Lines of emojis. You think that looks cool? You think that looks witchy? No. You know what that looks like? Fucking stupid. But this other lady posted, I need an abortion pose. Or no, an abortion spell. An abortion spell. She needed an abortion spell. And I'm like, oh. Well, you know you can go to a doctor, right? Like, that's kind of a spell. They stick a tube in you, and that's all I know. But there are safer ways. Or you could just drink OSHA root tea. You'll have an abortion. I think I commented that. Good day. I need a simple spell to hurt a coworker. This girl is setting up people to hurt me. How can I hurt her back? By reporting her. By being a human being. Dillweed. Oh, Lady Witch, are you in some of the same Facebook groups that I'm in? Because I will rip these Facebook groups apart. And if I find one of your posts, little sister, and I don't know who you are in this group, you know it's going to end up on YouTube. God, I love ripping these stupid people to pieces. I'm just trying to find more, like, stupid people. And I know they're there. We just gotta find them, okay? We gotta scroll past all these stupid memes. Wait, what is this? So he says, blessed be beautiful witches. Please, I just wrote an exam that is supposed to redefine my future. I need positive energies to help me manifest the score I desire. And a spell or chance, if any, love you all. You are idiotic. That's what you are. You are stupid and moronic, and I hope you set yourself on fire. You're like, oh God, that's violent. Why are you saying that? Like, there was nothing wrong with this post. No, there wasn't, except if you studied for the exam. Did you study for the exam? Do we even get that information? And why are you posting in, like, what even is this group? Some sort of magics group. I don't know. It's got a lot of emojis in its stupid name. But anyways, like, why would you post this in a magic group on Facebook? If you're a witch, do it yourself. Whatever happened to people being, I don't know, solo practitioners living in the woods? Oh, Facebook, I need a spell for this. Oh, Facebook, please, I need a spell for this. Facebook, I need a spell for this. You know what you need? You need a swift kick in the ass. If I see this video, Miss Lady Witch, in the Facebook group, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. A lot of people are just saying greetings from California. Thanks for the ad. Like, no one cares. No one cares. I want the good stuff. Where's the good stuff? I saw the good stuff. Just gonna do this again. We're gonna keep doing this over and over again. Oh, okay. Here's another question for you people. What the hell is up with sour jars? Right? Like, this is a poorly lit webcam rant video. But what is up with sour jars? Everybody, I open up Facebook and I click on the group tab, and everybody and their mother's dog is doing a sour jar. Oh, I put that bitch in a sour jar. What should I put in my sour jar? How does a sour jar work? Oh, I don't have all the ingredients. Can I use this, this, and this? Oh, I put him in a sour jar. Oh, I put him in a sour jar. Yeah, I put him in a sour jar. What is up with you people and sour jars? This was like a couple of months ago with, oh, I did this honey jar spell. I did the sugar spell. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. It's like, oh my God. Like, listen to this. Listen. Lady Witch, you know this. You know, little sister. I appreciate you, and I'm going to give you a digital high five. Right? Social distancing. So I made a sour jar, and I feel like bad things have been happening to me. Does this mean I did something wrong? What's the comment? Bad things? Like what? It's a pandemic out there. Lots of bad stuff happening to all of us. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just energies or from what I did. So far, I've gotten 2 tickets, been late to work, losing my stuff, especially for a bracelet I bought for protection. That all within 2 days. Don't doubt your work. If it broke or opened, you're not going to do well. How does a sour jar break or open? What are you putting in a sour jar that is making the glass physically break? Or the lid to pop off? Right? So it sounds to me like this lady threw this stuff. In case you don't know what a sour jar is the opposite of a sweetener. Okay, you know, honey jar spell, sugar spell, stuff like that. You want to bring things. This repels them. It can also do damage to them. It's kind of like a get away from me instead of come to me type of spell. And you usually put things that are really sour, so lemons, vinegar, uh, other stuff that's like acidic and sour, spicy, and people put urine. There was urine jars were going around for a while. Like, oh my god, and all this other stuff, and you put it in a jar and you seal it, and you put your intentions into it, and you work it, and you work it, and you work it until you know that it's done. See, what I see a lot of people do is they'll see something on Facebook, which people are stupid, and yes, dummies mixing chemicals. I have seen people make them where they put bleach in with ammonia. You have a ticking time bomb of gas that will kill you as the pressures build up. Plus, people also put food in here and they let it rot. So all of that stuff fumigating, coming together, like, you people are really stupid. Okay, like, I want to call out this Facebook group, but I have a feeling Lady Witch is in it, and I really don't want to like start some drama. So we're not going to call out the group, but we are just going to say there is a safe way to practice witchcraft, and I don't know if Lady Witch has seen this post. I don't know if she might be in the group, but I commented on it because this person said, "What do you see?" And I said, "A fire hazard." So the flame or the candle or something fell onto the floor, and in his post, he said, "This is supposed to be like this," or "This is supposed to happen," or some crap like that. And essentially, it was a candle burning on a floor. Hi from stupid Australia. Wait, why are you stupid? I love Australians. Have you ever been with an Australian man? As she's like, hi, I'm from Australia. No, I've never been with my own people. Are they a people? Are Australians a people? Like a race? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, you're all white to me. TV has just... Wait, what is your government doing? Tell me all about your government while I rant about witchcraft. But people are just being stupid with their witchcraft. And the other thing so this guy had posted this picture and the flame was on the floor. There's a carpet not far away from the floor. It's not like on the floor on like a plate. It's literally on the floor. Okay. And I'm like, people are being stupid with witchcraft. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about is that a lot of people are also asking, well, how do I dispose of these things? Right? Like, I've made this sugar jar, or I've made this whatever, and now I want to dispose of it. And these are the same people who post a picture less than an hour ago about working the spell. Wow, I look really baked. I like it. Let me tell you something really fascinating. It's going to take longer than an hour for you to work that spell. You think because you see some 40-minute long video from me about doing a curse or a spell or whatever, right? And I'm just like doing it with you guys and we're chatting about nothing and all of that fun stuff. And you think I'm just like, what, that's it? That's all there is to it? No, witchcraft takes days. It took me months, and because of this coronavirus thing, it might not even happen. But he, the asshole below me, might finally get evicted. right? Like, finally get evicted. I've been working my magics on this apartment below me for years now. That place is cursed. That place is literally cursed. So, but they're gonna need like a Wiccan to move in there and like cleanse it, and then I'm gonna fuck the Wiccan and be like, here's some evil magical energies. Oh, we were scrolling. See, this is what happens when I get stoned. We go on these like weird random tangents that don't mean anything. So let's go. Let's keep scrolling. Wait. Why is this message held? Schools are open. No testing available unless travelers. Don't even start me on the panic buying. Australia is cursed. Send Andrus down there. He'll leave. Honey, I have sent Nemish down there, okay? Trust. Business is being taken care of. I had a God-fearing Christian comment on one of my videos. I wanted to keep it. It was in my spam section. He was linking me to some website about how I can be saved from being a homosexual and from my sins and atrocities and witchcraft. I don't need to be saved. No. Don't save me. That's just racist. God, a lot of these people are posting stupid memes. Okay, what is it with Facebook groups, right? About witchcraft and whatnot. And all they do is post memes. Memes. How is that witchcraft? How is it a discussion on witchcraft? Why is it that the admins of a lot of Facebook groups shut down any kind of discussion on a subject, whether it gets a little heated or not? Like, right? Oh, and people like to sell their crap all over these Facebook groups too. Like, it is not worth your time. You cannot learn witchcraft on a Facebook group. So, can you learn it on YouTube though? That's a question. That's a question that I don't have the answer for because I don't know. What are some magical uses of natural seashells? That's a great question. I appreciate your question. So if I had seashells, what would I use them for magically? Well, there's great protection spells that you can do with them using the element of water to put. So if you put them around your house, you could crush them up into like a fine powder. You know how Tequila used to crush up like crystals and stuff like that into her protection powder with the stuff she would sprinkle around her yard. Yeah, so you could crush them up and use them as like a water element protection around your place. You could use them for scrying. I don't know. There's this post I was reading, and I don't know how credible it is, but you fill a seashell with water and you stare into it or something, and you can see through the ocean. I don't know how real that is, but that's kind of what I would use them for. You could also use them for communicating with the dead. If you're crazy, and instead of hearing the ocean when you put it up to your ear, you hear, Sally Birkenstein being like, "Help me! I was murdered at 12. God, Sally Birkenstein's life story playing out on YouTube, just getting dark. I love a heated discussion. Great, let's talk about abortion. Ancient Visions is like, no. Can we talk about a post? A comment on one of my YouTube videos. I want to talk about this for a second. Okay, also, Tess, why does all of your comments on my channel have to be screaming at me? Jesus. I'm for abortion. Well, okay, so if you're for it, then I have to be against it because we can't have a heated discussion if we're both for it. So you just shot yourself in the ass with that one. How do you feel? So this person puts on my channel, I wish I could hold excitement I initially felt towards your videos. Wow. You don't like my videos anymore. Please be more aware of the world you choose, or no, words you choose. At around 4 minutes into the video, you said being retarded, which really lacks respect, knowledge, empathy. Oh. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Okay. But if you're watching content that old, then you should know that in a lot of my videos, I say, if you don't like me, get the off my channel. Right? Bye-bye. Go away. I have a zit right here. But yeah. Do you think I'm too abrasive and mean in my videos? What, would you like me to coddle you and tell you that fluffy witchcraft is okay and you should practice it? Well, actually, you should do whatever you want to do. Because I'm definitely not going to sit here and tell you not to practice whatever it is that you're practicing. Which is probably some weird form of baby sacrificial witchcraft that I don't approve of. I don't like fluffy versions of me, okay? Like, I tried once to be a fluffy witch, you know, ride that train. It didn't work out so well. Because I can't do it. I can't be the person that sees all of this crap go on and not talk about it because it might offend somebody. Do I care if I've offended you? Probably not. If I haven't offended you, I haven't done my job right. Trying to find more stupid people posts. Ugh. I really do hate Facebook groups. Let's actually go into a Facebook group. I know that, am I still in? Or did she finally get rid of me? No, Lunar Wisdom doesn't hate me yet. So, I found this spiritual contemplation journal prompt. That kind of piqued my interest. I mean, I see these every now and then. What are some topics you would like me to talk about for group videos? Why do you hate the witchy show? Well, let me list off all the reasons. I need to fix my vape. I have to leave you for a minute in order to fix my vape. So chat amongst yourselves about how you're accepting Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint Church or something into your heart. We're not becoming Christians. We're becoming Jehovah's Witnesses. Commercial break. Drugs. That's the reason why. I don't know what the hell I was talking about when I left, but we're back now. No, stop talking. Go away. Yes, but talk about that on your channel. Why do you hate me? Oh, look, people left. Nah, it's not like there were many people here anyways. But anyways, what we're going to talk about in this last piece. Oh, I've only been doing this for 34 minutes? Oh, honey, we got to keep going. I thought it's been like 2 hours already, because usually when I do these with Solitary Luna, who, you know what, I'm going to yell at her on Facebook. Let's yell at her together. Well, you can't yell at her together because you don't have a Facebook. So, how the hell do I get back to... No, oh, that wasn't Luna Wisdom. No, we're yelling at Solitary Luna, not Luna Wisdom. And there we go. There we go. So, what the hell were we originally talking about? Oh, the spiritual contemplation journal prompt. I'm really sorry. I'm like losing my brain half the time. This one is from Lunar Wisdom's Facebook group. And it states, do you believe that covens should be exclusive? For example, exclusively female or exclusively male? Have you ever been a part of a group that discriminated in this way, or religiously, ethnicity, or otherwise? How do you discriminate religiously in Wicca? I don't think you can. I mean, you can discriminate other religions, but I mean, if somebody's coming in, how do you discriminate against them in a religious way? What was your experience within that organization? Well, I was in a cult once. No, I wasn't. I was never in any of this, but I like the thing where it's like, do you believe? Because this allows me to be misogynistic and say it should be a man's thing. Yeah, that's gonna piss off the internet. No, I don't really care. Ancient Vision says I wouldn't be a part of a group like that. I had to read that twice. But I wouldn't care. Like who was in the group. People are like, hello, we need context. You wouldn't care what. Like, who was in the group? Like, I don't care if you're brown and a Muslim / Wiccan. Like, whatever. Power to you, right? Like, smoke a joint and just move on with your life. But like sexuality or like, you know, it's your body. You do what you want with it. Just leave me out of it because I'm gorgeous. I'm a gorgeous man. Like, look at me. Like, my hair is a mess. I look like trash, but I'm gorgeous. So, you do you. I'm fucking blessed. Oh, there's Solitary, right? Like, I had to yell at her on Messenger and be like, excuse me, can you get in my live chat? So, as long as we vibe, it's cool with me. I don't have any issue with allowing anybody to make a coven, but I also think covens are cults. I also think this virus is a conspiracy set up by the government. And I've been watching way too much TV. And yeah, no, I literally think covens are cults. They're cults. They're literally miniature cults. You know how like the PBS channel will talk about black holes and mini black holes and ginormous mega black holes? Well, the cults you hear about in the news are the mega black holes, okay? And the cults you form with other people are called covens. Solitary, I told everybody hours ago, more like half an hour ago, that Cindy Lou Who is now Cindy the Vegan. Oh, one day I will run her off this platform. That is my life goal. In other breaking news, wait, what is the other breaking news? Oh, Chris Hansen is no longer investigating Onision, which is horrible. He's moved on to some other child predator on YouTube. How many child predators are on YouTube? Is Jeffree Star a child predator? Is Shane Dawson a child predator? We know he likes to do funky things with his cats. Which I'm totally down for. I mean, you do you. Except the child predator part. I'm not down for that. We should probably make that clear. I just woke up my kitty. Ow, bitch got claws. Slap this little creature over here. I'm gonna slap you across the face, you little fuzzbag. Little fuzzbag. I'm so mean and cruel. But anyways, somebody had also asked in the Facebook group about closeted witches and how to practice. I have a question for you. If you're living in your parents' house and you're under 18 and you don't think mommy and daddy would appreciate their little darling, whatever gender you are, practicing witchcraft, then maybe hold off until you move out. I mean, I've always had the stance that I don't believe that kids should be practicing witchcraft. It's different if you're like a parent and you're like, hey, little Timmy, get over here. Mommy's going to teach you how to curse your best friend. Like, you do you, right? Like, you do whatever. But if you're just some random 14-year-old girl who's like, oh, like, it looks cool on YouTube, like, I'm gonna do it too. But mommy and daddy won't like it, and I can't get any of the supplies, so I'll just, like, fake it on YouTube as Cindy Lou Who. Like, I don't think you should be practicing witchcraft. I don't think minors can really comprehend what magic is. I don't know. I mean, we always talk about like our toddlers being magical people who can like remember their past life or whatever, or see ghosts or whatever. And maybe that's true. I don't know. But I don't think a 14-year-old who has like no prior exposure to the craft through like family or whatever should just be dabbling. Like, don't do it. Also, I have been getting a lot of posts on my videos that I've been deleting calling me a fake witch. Like, these are random people. I tried to put the names together to like figure out if it's one person. It probably is. But like, I have a bunch of people now calling me a fake witch. One person actually had a point. They're like, you're a fake witch because you don't actually teach witchcraft. You sit around and bitch and complain about the witchy community and all this other stuff. And then he went into about how my series were really badly and poorly done, and like I should just stop while I'm ahead and all this other stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna delete this and block this, but I'm gonna screenshot it. Keep it for the day I want to slit my wrist. Like, this guy was just mean and cruel. I wish Lady Gravedancer was still around. This platform is so boring without her. We don't have anybody that really talks witchcraft anymore, right? Like, Emma Honeyraven's too busy with her tarot decks. But that's okay. You have an obsession. I remember when she was moving out of her ex's place, she's like, oh my god, all these tarot decks, and I gotta get rid of them. That's a really bad southern accent. We're just gonna stop while we're ahead. And she's all like over here buying tarot decks and doing tarot. Like, what is happening in your life right now, sweetie cheeks? Coronavirus got you home a lot. Yeah, you on Amazon a lot. Yeah, you see that shiny new thing while you're in between sex sessions with your wife. Yeah. If he knows more, he should do his own videos to teach. Probably. I had another post where they were talking about how I'm a fake witch because everything I do is staged and fake, and I'm one camera person, okay? I'm one person with a camera. I can't do Shane Dawson level production over here, okay? I can do okay production, you know, time things to music and whatnot, but I'm not a Shane Dawson. And I don't have any friends. But I've been looking at my videos lately. Since we should probably talk about The Craft. Did you guys all see The Craft? What did you think of The Craft? I posted in my community section. I was like, what did you guys think of The Craft? Everybody likes it. Nobody says anything. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did some investigating of my own. I went into my analytics section because I can go into my analytics section whenever the hell I want. And I noticed that for the first half of the series, you got pretty good views. You know, my usual 100 and something, which is really sad. I think my channel is dying. It's slowly growing, but I think it's dying. You are my quarantine friend today. Thanks for the company. Oh my god, we can be besties. Yay! But I think my channel is dying. And I don't know what to do. So I started researching what I should do. And I looked at my past videos. The ones that were like raking in 300 views, 500 views, in some cases 1,000 views. I have a couple of videos that are like 2,000 views. And I'm like, these were just random videos. Random, nonsensical witchcraft videos. And then I looked at my series. And I'm like, oh. Oops. They're not doing too well. I mean, I'm not gonna stop them because the next series to come out in April is Goddess. Don't we want to like go through a series of bleeps? Every video has probably 50 bleeps in it because YouTube's new policy is you can't say that on the internet. You can't say that on the internet. I hate the internet. I really do. So I've come to the conclusion that me doing a series-oriented content is probably not something you guys like very much. I think. I don't know. I mean, The Craft did pretty well. And I really wanted to bring that back. Sadness. But we'll see what happens going forward with the other videos. Because I have you people content all the way up into September. Okay. And I stopped paying for my editing software because I was like, I need to save money. Like, I'm being stupid with money and I need to save money. So I made this big fuss about getting the editing content. And then I did all these videos. I did all these Q&A videos. And I think people were like, we're really sick and tired of these because it just went straight downhill for views. And I was like, oh. Too many with short attention spans. Maybe I should take a page out of the Lady Grave Dancer and be like, okay, we're only gonna do 5-minute videos. We're gonna talk about one subject in a 5-minute video. But I like to ramble. I like to just talk about everything. Because you guys are like therapy. Like, I can just talk to you, and I can just talk at you, and then I can turn you off at the end of the night and be like, I can sleep better knowing that 2,000 subscribers are now carrying the weight of my world on their shoulders equally. By the way, we have 1,900 subscribers. We're close to 2,000. We're close. Okay, so share this video in your Facebook groups. Share it in your Facebook groups. I've always thought about posting one of my videos in a Facebook group, but I don't know any Facebook groups that would let me post my YouTube videos in them. I was going to say it's because you don't baby step people through the process. No, I really don't. I'm just like, here's a series. Well, I sort of did. I mean, I did the Grimoire series, last year? And then I was like, I really like this. We're going to keep doing this. See, I think people just like seeing the aesthetic of witchcraft. You can post in mine. Wait, Ancient Visions, what is your Facebook group? I want to look it up. What is your Facebook group? I want to look it up. I want to look it up. That's that. You're probably right, Lady Witch. I probably didn't be like, hey, we're going to do this slowly. It was like, here. We're just doing this. We're turning into Netflix. Ancient Visions. Am I a part of that Facebook group? I feel like I am. No, I'm a part of Ancient Esoteric and Occult Knowledge. And American Root Work. I don't know. So there's this trend going around in in root working groups and like hoodoo and voodoo groups where they're talking about hexing and cursing, and they're saying something about how like I'll find it. I want to look up Ancient Vision. Oops. Ancient Visions 4.7. Ah, you can't see the posts unless you join. Okay, we're gonna join. How long have you been practicing the craft? Let's see. 13. Wait, how old am I? No, 14 years. Okay. Are you willing to contribute with discussions, or are you here to learning? Because I don't participate in Facebook groups. Your application has been pending. Yeah, well, Ancient Visions, I just applied, so, I want to see these posts now. Thank you. Thanks. So I'm thinking next year we're going to not do as many series. Because this year we have the Craft Goddess, Dancing with Demons, which is really more informational than it is practicing. I'm literally going through notes with you people for 6 episodes. And then we have the Grimoire. So yeah, I think next year what we're going to do is we're going to go back to me just doing random videos. We're going to try that out for a little bit. I'm going to try and keep them like short though, because I want to try this new thing with my YouTube channel where I keep my videos kind of short, but like the old days. Remember the old days? Remember when my channel used to be fun? Somebody actually posted a comment the other day. I deleted it because it made me feel bad. Because they're so right, but it was kind of mean. They said a bunch of really mean stuff, but the gist of their comment was, do you remember when your channel used to be fun? I do. Have I been approved for this group? Your request has been accepted. Okay, let's rip this group to pieces. Okay, picture. Oh my god, you people are boring. A mentoring program? Okay, whatever. Picture. Guidelines for empaths during the outbreak. Stay away from news and groups that discuss current situation. You observe their fear. You are stupid. That is the stupidest thing to say. Stay away from news and groups that discuss the current situation. How are you supposed to know what's going on, you moron? Drink a lot of water to keep flushing intense energy. What? Carry a carnelian or a black obsidian to protect or to keep heavy energy away. Okay, that one I agree with. Imagine white light waterfall showering over you, or a bubble just surrounding you. Set your intentions when you have to go to crowded places, or don't go to crowded places. God. Be a hermit. Grounding rituals here. You know how to always tell people to do their own research? I used to get annoyed because I thought that was obvious. Lewis, have you ever been on the internet? Hydration is magical. I'm not saying it's not magical. I just don't understand in this context how it will help you, but you believe whatever you want. I recently started to use the Witches and Pagans Amino app, and you would be surprised. I don't want to be surprised. I'm already in a Facebook group full of shittery. I love you, Ancient Visions, but I'm ripping your group a new one. You feel global energy. When you feel anxious, ask yourself, does this emotion belong to me? Trust your inner knowing. Ask the universe to release it. Okay, first of all, don't just be releasing emotions, Harry Carey. Like, oh my God. Yes, he did. This person's a moron. Does this emotion belong to me? Like, oh my God, you are the dumbest person I've ever met in my life. We got more memes. Apparently this group really appreciates its fucking memes. Do we get any actual conversation? I'm sorry for not to be very active these days. Okay, English is not his first language, which is fine. My tribe. This moderator thinks this Facebook group is a tribe. This takes me back to the dairy carpenter. There we go. Remember that dumb broad? This takes me all the way back to the days where she used to call her little clique her tribe. Me and my tribe gonna get you. God, this group is going to be drama. Love it. Oh my God, Lewis, I have to leave the out now. Wait. Oh my God, there's an app for this? The Witches and Pagans Amino app. No conversations, just regurgitated memes. Well, wow, this Richard person likes to post a lot. Yeah, I just kind of accidentally doxed somebody, but I didn't say their last name, so apologies. So he's going on about the government. This group is pointless. Does anybody have any input on taking elderberry syrup while pregnant? How about doing your own research? Spit it out. I cannot spit it out. Like, this is just... I almost dumped it 2 years ago. Okay, people are telling me about an app, and I want to see if the Apple Store has it. What is it called? This is all about witchcraft. We're looking up stupid witchcraft things in my Facebook group. Yes, my Facebook group on my YouTube Live. And the lighting is really crap, but whatever. The Witches... What is it called? Where did I see it? Oh, and Pagans. Wait, this app does not exist. What is this app called? The Witches and Pagans Amino app. Does it even exist in the Apple Store? The Witches and Pagans. Oh. Oh God. Amino for Pagans and Witches? What is this? Pagans and Witches Unite. Join fellow pagans in the fastest growing community for all things pagan and witchcraft. Get to know like-minded members and talk about your belief spells and more. On Pagans and Witches Amino, you can chat with others. Oh my God. Okay, so should we do this? I will quit I will quit being on groups after risking a concussion from wanting to bang my head after reading some of the posts and comments. Well, that's because you joined crappy support groups. We're totally getting this application. And Solitary, the only support group you need is moi. I'm double clicking to install link. Oh my God. So I ripped apart Ancient Visions Facebook group. And while I would apologize for any hurt feelings, your group is nothing more than bullshit memes, fuckery, and an admin who thinks that everybody's their tribe. It's stupid, pointless, and useless. She's like, I know. Why are you a part of it then? We're going to sign up with Facebook. I don't remember my credentials. Oh, we need a code generator. Code generator. Code generator. Code generator. 794081. 794081. Done. Submit code. Save browser. Confirm. Logging in. I know, this is taking a while. Give me a minute. I need to create a password. We're gonna see some serious. We're just gonna sign up as me. Account created. Don't miss a beat. No, do not allow you people to send me notifications. We are moving. I must download the main Amino app for all my posts and followers. Ugh, whatever. My thoughts on spirit work. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a joke, right? Like this place is a joke, right? Like this is Tumblr, but for witches, right? Like, is that what you people are telling me? Listen to this. Listen to this garbage. This is an account of my experience with spirit work on the astral projection when I was a misinformed and unprepared beginner. Every opinion and tidbit of my advice here is my own, and other experiences may not reflect my own. And then some crappy meme. I've been working with spirits and doing astral projection for about 4 years. I've been doing it a lot longer than you. I'm better than you. You need to be more high. No, I'm too lazy. When I first started, I joined a group chat of witches who decided spirit work was safe for beginners who had no experience in witchcraft at all, which is, as this person says, a mistake. If you're in a Facebook group where they think that beginners can do spirit work this early in the game, right? Like they're maybe a few weeks, few months, maybe a year old, like, right? This led me into a whirlwind of manipulation, stress, and just overall spirit madness that no one could stop. Wait, what? So you join a group who thinks it's safe, and this led you into a whirlwind of manipulation, stress, and just overall spirit madness? What? Wait, what is going on here? MDMA or some fly? No, Jesus! We'll do cocaine. That's as high as I'll go. I'm not doing MDMA. Like, what do you take me for? In the beginning, I thought I could be a hero, and that could be, I could deal with every serious issue that were beyond my knowledge and experience. I allowed people and spirits I hardly knew to project into my safer spaces and into my home as well. Well, you're an idiot. Allowing my space to be invaded like that led me to mental health declining, my losing faith in my practice, and spiritual attacks. Reminds me of my friendship with tequila. Just gonna put that out there. And can't it be magic? I had no energy. I suffered from sleep paralysis, nightmares. Nightly, I woke up with bruises, scratches, and always felt paranoid and watched. This person is like a Jesus freak. That's all I know. I'm not going to continue reading that crap. I would have fun, and if it's a newbie wanted to do spirit work, I would suggest they do astral work with demons. Okay, Solitary, we can't be friends anymore because, you know, I like sociopath you, not psychopath. That's like telling somebody, oh yeah, it's totally okay to blow off the Morrigan, flip her off, yell at her, tell her she's useless. Do it. See what happens. So what do you people want to talk about now? I've run out of conversations. I really need to leave this Facebook group. It's bugging me now. Bugging me now. It's like pointless memes. Nobody wants to be in a group full of pointless memes. Right? Am I right? Solitary is my spirit animal. Okay, well that's misappropriation. Or is it just appropriation? I don't know, but talking about anything American or I'm Native American these days is just appropriation and will not be tolerated. Was it in a root work group? I love how root work groups start out predominantly black and then they allow white people in and there's not a single black person left anymore. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you all just left? I'm trying to look for this stupid post. Do you know what another really stupid Facebook group is? I'm gonna actually out this Facebook group because it is so stupid. It's called Let's Talk Magic. It's got some of the stupidest people in the entire world who post in this group. Allow me to educate you. What is the best way to practice if you're still closet witch? Let's see what people had to say. In your head, visualize you performing whatever ritual in the best detail possible. It's also great to practice for making your magic even stronger when you do have space to practice. Oh my god, y'all are so annoying when a closet witch asks for help. All you have to contribute is come out. You know, you don't know her situation. She might be trying to manifest a better one for herself so she can come out. So get yourself a portable altar. It can be the size of a cigar box, which is true. It can be. Tequila's talked about it. I've even seen some in Altoid boxes. Spend more time with nature while you manifest. And I'm just like, boring. This group is literally full of morons. Anyone ever encounter a real shaman? Well, if they're on the internet, then they're not real. Wait, what is this group? Ugh, stupid time limits. Solitary, are you saying you were in the Let's Talk Magic witchcraft group? Is that what you're telling me? I want to create an altar, which is spelt wrong. Can anyone give me some tips? Well, here's a bottle of pills and a Sylvia Plath novel. Here's a bottle of red wine and a nice warm bath with a razor on the edge. You figure it out. What other crap is going on in here? LOL, I've been taking spiritual baths almost every day since last week. And last night I had a crazy dream that I was bathing outside of my house with leaves and grass and nature. And like, what does it mean? LOL. That's a kind of an interesting dream. Let's analyze that for a second. Maybe it's the fact that you're taking too many baths. Jesus. I want to help a friend whose job is out to demote her. I was thinking of doing a freezer spell, which would be really great. I don't know the boss's name, and I don't want to ask her because she doesn't know that that she's having problems. Oh. She doesn't know I know she's having problems. Ooh. Well, just ask one of your coworkers what her boss's name is. Any suggestions what I can do to help her? Do a freezer spell. I actually burned a candle to help her get this job. What can I do to help her keep it? Well, if she's not doing a good enough job and they're going to demote her, maybe it's for the best. But you could still do the freezer spell. You just have to ask somebody else for the boss's name. Let's share some good groups or channels so I can make it through another week of quarantine. Well, Ancient Visions, there's no way you've sat down and watched every single one of my videos, so get to it. That'll keep you occupied for a good month or two. Altar for beginners. Dress a candle with cayenne, ginger, and red chili flakes. Burn it to get the spirits and deities' attention. I actually want to find out what would happen if I actually did that. I don't have chili flakes, though. I do have I do have paprika. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Thanks, Solitary. You're giving out great spells tonight. I know what it does, but I'm still gonna do it. May I see your altars for some inspiration? Jesus, no. Living with in-laws, so I need something small. I'm manifesting sort of on the down low. God, I hate these people. Just got done anointing some Christmas cards for work. That was 13 hours ago. Jesus. Hello, everyone. Help needed. My house is crowded and I need to clear it. Ask them to leave. Oh my God, this group is stupid, 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 stupid. This group, Let's Talk Magic, doesn't talk magic. You know what they talk? They talk a bunch of garbage. That's what they do. Rootwork and Folk Magic, 21 Division Voodoo. Let's see what they're talking about, which is more garbage. Someone asked about a troll to be removed. Please tag me in that post as I can't see it. Facebook groups are so stupid sometimes. I should start a Facebook group. Would you guys like me to start a Facebook group? We can actually talk about witchcraft. I'm trying to find more groups that I'm in that I don't like. Ancient Esoteric and Occult Wisdom. This stuff is just garbage about the Bible. It really is. It's just garbage about the Bible. And crystals. I don't know. There's nothing ancient in there. Please start a group. Yes, please. Oh, God. What do you think, Solitary? Should I branch out and create a Facebook group? That could be fun. What should we do in this Facebook group? I don't want no damn memes. Or anything like that. I want real discussions. You started this. Oh, God. Did I? But if I start a group, only like 8 of you are going to join. And like, what is the point in that? Right? Group requirement, no memes. Group requirement, actual discussions about the actual craft and not asking for spells. How's that? That would be funny. Yeah, me sitting there in a Facebook group that I've created with like 8 people. Okay. Maybe when I stop doing this series-related content and go back to doing, I don't know, regular content, you would have a tribe. Oh my god. Am I slowly turning into Cat W Magic? Is that what you people think of me? You people literally think of me as Cat W Magic? A horrible, decrepit human being who exists only to torment and torture other people with her vile, disgusting words. I'm going to be all Gen X and start arguments for shits and giggles. Well, at least you'll bring some drama to a group that you're not having any drama with. But think of the videos on YouTube about your group. You think anybody would actually make YouTube videos about my group? My group that would talk and preach the realness. That's what I should do. I should create a group and post weekly sermons on the topic of witchcraft. I should like totally create a group. It could be fun, right? Like, I have a Facebook group. I hate Facebook groups, but maybe I should try and create one that is lacking all of the horrible things that I see in Facebook groups. So like no memes, no asking for spells, you know, serious conversations on what witchcraft is. You know, I don't want to like moderate posts. Like I don't want to have like people where it's like your post has to wait for approval. I hate those groups. Like, no, you want your ideas out there now. You want people interacting with them now, not when some moderator approves them. That's not the COVID cough, okay? I don't have coronavirus. Whatever. Coronavirus? Whatever. I do not have the disease, thank you. Cannot get the disease when you never leave your house. I don't know. Should I create a Facebook group? Like, would anybody actually be interested in me creating a Facebook group? Like, what would you guys talk about in a Facebook group? Like, I look at... Okay, this is no shade, no tea, no drama, okay? So we're not making fun of her. But I look at Lunar Wisdom's Facebook group. And I love Lunar Wisdom's Facebook group. It gives me inspiration for all kinds of video ideas. And I want to go back to making random videos because her... where the fuck is groups? There it is. But how do I see... Oh, there's all my groups. Okay. So, I don't know if Lunar Wisdom would allow me to say her group's name, so I'm just not going to get into any trouble here. But her group actually gives me lots of really great video ideas that I want to do. Like, I could do a video on every single one of her spiritual contemplations. And, like, she does videos on her Facebook group. But the problem is that her Facebook group isn't very active. She's a very discussion-oriented person, and not a lot of people comment or talk or do anything on her Facebook group. So I'm like, if I create a Facebook group, like, who's going to participate? Right? What's going on here? I felt the tea coming. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Ooh, I'm going to use that. Oh, girl, I'm going to use that. Hi, I'm new to witchcraft. Tell me a short version of what you know without me having to research on my own. Okay. I will. It's scary. Oh. It's baby sacrificial magic. Oh. That's the short version. That makes me want to bang my head on a wall. Okay, well, apparently YouTube decided that that was a violent message that they wanted me to approve. But anyways, I am wondering, like, is there okay, what is this phrase baby witch? What is a baby witch? Like, what are you? Like, I've used it before, but I was using it in the context of you being like new to witchcraft. But why are we calling them baby witches? Like, you're always a baby witch. You're always learning. You never stop learning. Do I really want to create a Facebook group? I don't think so. Because Facebook groups, I've never seen them do well in the witchy community. Jesus Christ. I've never seen them do well in the witchy community, except for the Blue Witches Facebook group, which does well. I might create a group. Is it difficult to create a group? Your groups? Well, where's the create a group thing? Oh, there's the create. I have to add a cover photo? It'd be a private group. I can name my group. We're gonna exit. Because I don't know. I personally dislike being called a baby witch when I started. True story, I was told you're not a real witch if you don't do spells like on Charmed. Well, Solitary, we all knew you were the fakest of the fake. You don't have no charm going on in your spell. Easy, there's so many. I've run out of things to talk about now. I miss my channel being dramatic and problematic. There's no big witches on YouTube. There's none of that. I tried looking at, somebody had posted a list of male witches to check out. I checked out every one of those channels and I was like, none of this entertains me. Like, there's some weird parts to the witchy community. Like, they go into the occult part and they just get deep. And I'm like, oh. Random thing to say. More like a vegan thing to say. Or a random vegan. Type into YouTube search. Random vegan. I didn't say anything. Just, you know, click on the first thing you see. At Cindy Lou Who. You're like, so this woman who's doing exercises while eating a salad, while like doing yoga, while like doing all, no. The fit chick is not Cindy fucking Lou Who. It's like all the good ones have gone into hibernation. Ancient Visions, I want you to tell me right now, who do you consider to be the good ones? And I will tell you what I think of their channels. Until then, we're going to vape. Until Ancient Visions does as I says. Hey, Solitary, have you run out of juice yet? Do you have any juice left? My friend ran out of juice 3 days ago, and she's been vaping on a burnt coil. I'm like, that's cancerous, but you do you. You keep it real. Somebody has to. You know, Primitive Roots used to be called Run Wild Rabbit Run or something. I don't know. But she used to keep it real. Primitive Roots, you used to keep it real. You don't keep it real anymore. You used to be the realest of the realest. And I was like, oh, this girl's like me. Okay, little sister, I see how it is. You want to fight? I'll fight you. And then she turned into this like weird shop selling teaching course thing and totally just off. And I was like, what's wrong with you? So Primitive Roots is not really doing her channel anymore. Like she'll post the occasional live video of like, oh, it's our weekly chat or whatever, but it just it doesn't feel. There's instances where it feels like the old Primitive Roots, but then there's other times where it just feels boring and dry. Yeah, I'm totally calling her channel out. Found 30 milliliters of vape juice I forgot about. Yeah, how long is that 30 milliliters of vape juice going to last you? I'd say about 12 hours. I know you, Solitary. There is no way that you can ration your vapes. You're like me. Our live chats were cloudy as hell. I think in one live chat I went through a bottle of juice. Like that's how much we vape, little sister. Do you know that marijuana apparently has cancer-causing agents in it? Tomorrow. Great for the context there, Miss Luna. Normally vape 60 milliliters or more a day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why can't you make your own vape juices? Right? Now I'm just talking. Ancient Visions has not responded in the chat with a list of YouTube video people to check out. So what I want you people to do is I want you to come up with your favorite YouTubers that are witchy and post them so I can judge their channels. Post them now and I'll judge it live. I won't watch the videos. I'll just judge it. You're like, how do you judge something without watching it? It's like a first impressions thing. You know, when you look at somebody's YouTube channel and you see the types of videos they have that are posted on their wall, this is the other thing that really bugs me about witches in the witchy community. When you go to their YouTube page, half the time they don't have videos posted on the front page. It just says no content. Unless you click on the videos tab, you think that they have no content. Like, how stupid are you people? Put some videos on the content, or I mean on the front page. What was the question? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ancient motherfucking visions. Post your YouTube channels that you like to watch that are witchy. Ran out of the base, so have to order more next payday. Oh. Can't you make the base yourself? I mean, you're sitting on Facebook talking about coating eggs and cancer. So, you know. And honestly, I wouldn't be coating your eggs in anything if you're buying them from the market, Miss Solitary Luna, and I'll tell you why. You mentioned that they wash off the normal wax that forms on an egg when it's laid. And when they do that, they open up the egg's pores. So by putting wax on the egg or anything else, you're allowing the chemicals from that wax to seep through the pores into the egg. Do you really want to be feeding your children cancer eggs? No. We don't want to be feeding our children cancer eggs. In the UK, they don't wash the eggs. They try to keep their chicken places really, really clean. What was I doing on Facebook? Or I was going on YouTube. People, you need to be telling me, who do you watch? You do not have Corona. I want to know, who do you people watch? Like, post it. Come on. We're doing live judges of witchy channels. Let me look up some witchy channels. And we will judge them together. The Green Witch, 22,000.2 subscribers. A simple way to add witchcraft to your everyday. Astra spells, chaos and creativity, tips for beginner witches. This woman has like 3,000 views per video. Wow. This is actually making me really depressed. Harmony Nice has 640,000 subscribers. Stargirl, the Practical Witch. Pick a card, your past, present, and future. Pick a card, pick a card, pick a card. God, you're annoying. The Witch of Wonderlust. Distorted warning signals. Ab bruisers, predators, and poisonous people. What does this have to do with witchcraft? Talking about the basics. Celtic tree rituals and that. Oh my god, how many subscribers do you have? 175,000 subscribers. Travel altars, Witchcraft 101. FAQ on love magic. I want to work with deities. Journey to the dark goddess book review. BTS of taking my own photos and exploring on my own. Okay. She seems interesting. Crafting Witch, 64.3 thousand subscribers. This is actually really depressing. I look at witchy channels and I'm like, how do you have like thousands and thousands of subscribers? What am I not doing that you're doing? Maggie Moon. Oh, okay. I mean, I watched The Lady Gravedancer. Well, we can't rip her channel apart. It's a classic. Maggie Moon. Maggie Moon, the Left-Hand Path Witch. First steps to becoming a Luciferian. Personality traits. Oh my god. She has 445 subscribers. My Luciferian morning ritual connected with demonic energies. Black Mirror scrying and calling Lilith forth. Luciferianism, my journey to freedom. Boom. N to connect with Boom. I might have actually used that. My left-hand path journey. Demons, Lucifer, my personal evolution. Goddess Dream Oracle. Make your enemy powerless. Witchy Supply Hall. Protection Amulet. Brian Fodd's Fairy Oracle deck and Witchy Supply Hall. Okay, well, we may have found somebody new. I like watching her. It's the aesthetic. EA Coetting is someone I watch from time to time. I'm sorry, Francisco, are you stupid or are you stupid? That man's a cult. River Queen Conjure, the Badass Witch. I'll check her out in a bit. But I didn't really have a point to this live chat other than to tell you that I don't think anybody likes me throwing vast amounts of knowledge at them in a series-oriented content fashion, which makes me mad because I was having fun with my Shane Dawson moment. I saw a trend on the internet and I jumped on it, okay? And the trend, which wasn't really a trend, but it was like a docu-style series-oriented thing with my own spin on it. Guess we'll just go back to doing random videos next year. Oh, how much trouble could I get into? Creosote. I don't understand how to pronounce that. I will look that up. I will look all of it up. Okay, I'm contemplating making a Facebook group. It's a contemplation. Contemplation. I love all of you, and I'm going to smoke another bowl and go to bed because it's 10:30. I'm old. And I don't have coronavirus. Coronavirus. Why do I say coronavirus? What is wrong with me? Is it made out of corn? Is it a virus made out of corn?